Get ready to be shocked by the latest news on Neom, Saudi Arabia's megaproject for the future that is breaking all the rules. This project to build a smart city in the middle of the desert is going to be a place that will take your breath away. Imagine a site unlike any other on Earth, where cutting-edge technology and sustainability work together perfectly. In this video, we'll tell you everything you didn't know about Project Neom, from the Line and Trojena to Oxagon, Sindalah, and the Neom Nimbus. So let's begin. Neom, the $500 billion megacity, is starting to take shape. It will have a linear city 100 miles long, a ski resort, and an industrial complex that floats over the Red Sea, among other unique features. Saudi Arabia is building a smart city called the Line in Neom, on a 170-kilometer long strip of coastline in the northwest. And get this, it will have no cars, streets, or carbon emissions because it will run on clean energy. What a big step forward for the oil-based economy. The Line is going to be a fantastic city. It will be a 100-mile-long linear paradise where 9 million people will live in connected societies run by AI that knows how to get along with Mother Nature. Early in 2022, construction began, and the infrastructure is already starting to take shape. Well-known architects are designing the first choices, vertical spaces, and layers for the first residents. Even cooler is that progress is well underway. Just 3 months after the first drone footage was released, new footage shows that much groundwork has been done. The workers and engineers have already set up their offices and excavation has begun. The Line will be one of the most critical new cities in Neom and worldwide. During an AI summit in Riyadh, Nadmi Al-Nazar, the CEO of Neom, said that the city would use artificial intelligence a lot. He also said that development is going well because the plan for the Neom project was a success. Most of us know it's a massive project on Saudi Arabia's coast along the Red Sea. Prince Mohammed announced it in 2017. The country's big plan is to diversify its economy and encourage business and tourism. They are throwing around a vast $500 billion to build intelligent towns, cities, ports, research centers, sports and entertainment venues, and tourist hotspots. The whole thing will cover 26,500 square kilometers and have different zones for different things, like industrial and logistics areas. They're also building a lot of airports, including one that will serve people from all over the world. The first one is called Neom Bay Airport. It opened last year in northern Sharma and is already flying Neom investors and employees all over. That's pretty cool. Sindalah Island will be Neom's first tourist area when it opens in 2024, and we already know it will be great. This high-end resort is all about the sea, and it has almost 750 rooms and apartments in 3 high-end hotels. Not just any alternative either. Neom thinks Sindalah will become the most popular place for super yachts to stop in the Red Sea. When the yacht Pangeos arrives, guests can enjoy high-end shops, beautiful beaches, and a memorable yacht club. Neom is very serious about being sustainable and taking care of the environment. There are a lot of unique marine species in Sindalah, and Neom wants to protect 95% of the environment around the island. Also, the city will get all of its power from renewable sources like solar, wind, and hydrogen, making it carbon positive. It wants to be a regional powerhouse in desalination water production and storage. It is a different way to live that emphasizes our connection to nature. Next is Trojena. It will be the most excellent place to ski and go outside. It will be in the mountains about 50 kilometers from the coast of the Gulf of Aqaba. It will be at the heart of Neom, with some of the highest peaks in Saudi Arabia at about 2,600 meters or 1.6 miles above sea level. What's the best? The Asian Winter Games will be held in Trojena in 2029, and they aren't even done building it yet. The project, including the Nimbus, a 5-star hotel and a hot air balloon, is expected to be done by 2026. The Nimbus Hotel is set to usher in a brand new era of hotel accommodations and amenities. It will be a hotel room that is entirely self-contained and will fly high above Neom, stopping at a total of 20 distinct locations. Imagine waking up to a breathtaking view of the mountains and indulging in a delectable breakfast while effortlessly soaring through the air. It will be an adventure unlike any other. But the Nimbus Hotel is not an exception to the rule that wondrous things come at a price, as all other nice things are. If you want to stay in this posh hotel, it will cost you about 30,000 Saudi riyals, equivalent to about $8,000 in American currency. Start putting money away now, since your trip to Trojena will be an experience you'll never forget. The Chief Executive Officer of Neom, Nadmi Al-Nazar, has stated that the company aims to complete 5 to 6 resort development projects in the city within 3 years. But, as is the case with all significant endeavors, they face several obstacles, the most important of which is expanding their international and domestic collaborations network. To their good fortune, they have already contracted AECOM and Bechtel to assist them in developing cutting-edge transportation infrastructure. They are even working with Saudi Telecom to establish a 5G network infrastructure. They are collaborating with Aqua Power and Air Products in the United States to construct the world's most significant green hydrogen and green ammonia plants by 2026. In addition, Neom has decided to combat the issue of limited access to fresh water in Saudi Arabia by implementing Sunwater's technology, which will revolutionize the water desalination process. They've brought on Parsons Corporation as a new partner to supervise the implementation of the line in Neom City, and it's fascinating. These individuals have worked in the Middle East for the past 6 decades, primarily on defense, security, and infrastructure projects, so they are the most qualified candidates for such a tremendous job. This whole initiative will be a game changer, altering the region and reimagining the future of sustainable urban living on a global scale. Let's quickly reanalyze the line. As the Prince realized the need for change in our contemporary urban lifestyles, they were planned to be fueled by renewable energy sources such as wind, solar, and hydrogen. As many as 1 billion people may need to relocate by the year 2050 due to increasing sea levels and emissions of carbon dioxide. Why should we accept wasting years of our lives commuting, the Prince questioned, and why should we sacrifice nature for development? He has a valid point. This is the reason he thought of creating the line as a concept. But what sets the line apart from other shows? It's the very first zero-gravity vertical city on the entire globe. The idea behind this type of urban planning is known as zero-gravity urbanism. It entails stacking city functions vertically so that people can move around quickly in all 3 dimensions to reach them. And let's not leave off the super rail line. The line's opulent rail line, fueled by alternative energy sources, makes travel incredibly convenient. The new train line will likely change how people move around the city. In addition, the electricity it uses will come from a sustainable source. Basis. Put an end to sitting in traffic and welcome uncomplicated and stress-free travel. The residents of Saudi Arabia are very enthusiastic about the line. A sense of national pride is evoked due to the event, which is a watershed moment in the nation's progression. This is thanks to King Salman's son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The city's first phase is estimated to have a staggering cost of 1.2 trillion riyals, and the kingdom's sovereign wealth fund, which is the public investment fund, would provide half of that amount. There are benefits and drawbacks to everything. The undertaking has been subjected to a barrage of severe criticism. It is the focus of a contentious debate on various topics, including charges of human rights violations and concerns regarding the project's viability. Many people have been displaced against their will without the requisite compensation for constructing the megacity. In addition, the future effects of the Neom project on humanity are still up for discussion, with some experts forecasting a utopia and others a dystopian nightmare. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on the Neom project? Leave a comment with your take on the matter below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share and press the bell icon for more regular updates.